Hi, everybody. Barbara here from HSP channel. Today, I want to talk about something that doesn't get talked about very often. And if you are someone who's always felt a little out of place in social spaces, then this video might be for you. If you recognize yourself in one of these, then you're definitely the person that this video is meant to reach. You care a lot about people. You are thoughtful. You are kind. But still, you don't have a lot of friends. And this is not because you're antisocial. And it's also not because you are cold or hard to get along with. It's because surface level connection just doesn't work for you. You don't do small talk very well. You don't like it. And you feel the difference when someone's present versus when they're just filling space. And when that is missing, you cannot pretend that everything is fine. You feel the deeper energetic undercurrents. You feel the things that are not being said. You feel the things that people are not talking about. And there's this assumption that being socially active means that you are emotional healthy. That if you don't have a full calendar and a wide circle of friends, that something must be wrong with you. But that is not the full picture. Some people are wired to need depth. And when that depth isn't there, it's not just disappointing, it's actually draining. You are probably like me, one of those people who loves to have deep, meaningful conversations about topics that really matter and not just about the weather or somebody's child or what they did or for work or had for lunch. We need a real connection, and we always feel when someone is not being honest with themselves or with you, when someone's not being truthful, when someone is hiding parts of themselves or playing happy while the undercurrents are deeply sad and emotional. We feel all of these things. And if you have lived through emotional neglect as a child, or maybe betrayal, or felt like you didn't matter, you were not good enough, they didn't see you, then you probably already know this because you learned to be cautious and you notice what other people miss. And you can feel when something looks like a connection but isn't. So you stop trying to force it. Not because you've given up on people, but because you are not willing to ignore yourself just to feel included. You cannot pretend everything is fine when you clearly feel it's not fine. You cannot pretend to have interest in shallow topics when you're bored to death and you think, I couldn't care less. We are not great at pretending, and sometimes when we want to fit in, when we want to be liked, we try to pretend, but that always backfires. And then we are the one that is the problem. And then we feel disappointed. Stop me if you recognize this. And so this gets amplified when we've had a childhood of abuse or neglect because we've learned to read the energy of the room. We've learned to read the subtle energy of the people that are abusing us so that we could sort of prepare for what is coming, because you can never prepare for abuse. And so if you recognize any of what I'm talking about, then it would mean the world to me if you could leave me a comment, or if that's too public, send me a message either through WhatsApp or email. And I'd love to talk to you about all of this, actually. And I myself have spent lots of time with people who were curious, who asked how I was doing, who talked about real things, but still the energy stayed flat. On the surface level, it looked like we had a connection. It looked like we were sort of interested in the same things. They sort of took an interest in how I was doing personally, but they weren't interested in the answer that I was giving. And very quickly, you felt them just tune out and think, "Oh God, here we go again," or "There's always something happening with you." Yes, I'm a 6'3" profile. I learn by trial and error, so there's a lot of bumpiness in my life for lots of lessons to be learned. So there's always something shitty going on in my life, which is something that I've learned to accept. But apparently, for people who stay at the surface level, they cannot do this. It's only the real people who are genuinely interested in you and your well being who stick to you even when the going gets rough. And I've been in that dynamic more times than I can count. And I've learned not to keep pushing just because I want to have friends. Now, if they don't like me, if they cannot deal with my energy, if they cannot deal with the person that I am, well, yeah, then it's best that you go because I won't change myself anymore to fit into what you think I should be. I won't change myself anymore to please my family. I won't change myself anymore to have some friends. I'd rather be by myself or with my cats than to be with people who are not genuine or who are not genuinely interested in me. And it can be hard sometimes, because that means that you're alone often. But I see a big difference between being alone and being lonely, because no, I am not lonely. Lonely is the feeling of longing for companionship, of longing to have friends, of longing for people to talk to. Alone is just the fact of the matter. I am alone. I'm sitting here alone. I eat my food alone. I live in my house alone. And so alone is different from lonely. And even though I am alone, I am not lonely. I'm just honest about what does and does not feel right for me. Some people, they need proximity, while others need resonance. And if you are someone who needs resonance, then hear me now because you are not broken and you're not too much. You are also not behind. You just see what is real and you feel the energetic undercurrents that don't match what they portray on the outside. But that is not something that you need to apologize for. If this speaks to you, then know that you're not the only one. And you do not have to change yourself to fit in. You don't have to wear a mask for when you're with your friends, a mask for when you're with your family, a mask for when you're with your coworkers, a mask for when you're with your boss. In any given situation, in any given relationship, you should be 100% yourself. And if that is not possible for you for whatever reason, but you want it to be possible, then reach out to me because I can help you step into your full authentic self and be that version always, no matter who you are dealing with. And if you are looking for spaces that actually feel like something, then there are a few ways in which we connect or in which we can work together. So the first option is to join my community Solutions of the Soul, where we have real conversations and where depth is very normal. If you want to get to know yourself and the ins and outs of your user manual really well, then you might want to order your custom BU by Design blueprint. And this will help you to understand how you were built, why you were built, and how to make the most out of it in your life. Or you could book a free clarity call with me if you are ready to work with me one on one and want to come back to the version of you that you always have been, but you just lost sight of. Or if you have no clue what you want or what you need, but you are resonating with my message, then you can also book a free clarity call with me. The links for all three of these options are included in the show notes, probably below this video. And I would love to hear your story. Are you also someone who does not have a lot of friends because they just don't seem to understand you, or because you always feel that there's something off in the connection? I'd love to hear from you, so leave me a comment. That's all for now. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. If you are new to this channel, I would love it if you could subscribe to it and hit the notification bell so that you never miss another video again. You might also want to either like the video or preferably share it with your followers so that more people can see this, because you never know who needs to hear this message within the people that are connected to you, and you will be helping me spread the word further, help my channel to grow, and you will also help them by maybe finally finding some answers to questions that they've always had in their mind. For right now, I wish you an amazing rest of your day, and I look forward to inspiring you with another video next week. Have an amazing day today.